Okay. Yeah, so this started, we typically do a big Christmas party and we do a big, gift giving thing to all of our vendors and customers. And our gifts to the customers and vendors are typically more corporate style. We do something with our logo on it. We go to an Amazon or, one of those big box stores. And we've been seeing everything going on in the community during this time. And our Christmas party couldn't go on because everything shut down here. So we decided to reallocate some of the budget from the Christmas party, add it to our Christmas gift schedule, and just start helping out the community a little bit. Sorry. Yeah. So one of the things that we wanted to do is we go out to eat all the time at these restaurants in town. We've grown up on a lot of the places that are listed on the places that we ended up choosing, and we've been fortunate enough to be deemed essential during this period of time, and we haven't had to go through the same restrictions that they have. And we don't want to see those places that we grew up on just disappear forever. They're hardworking people just like us, and they are going through some really tough times. And this is, I think, the least we could do to kind of help out the community that's made us successful as well.
And can you tell me about how you guys voted and picked your favorite places?
Yeah, so we typically have about 14 people in our office, and we always go out to lunch together, and they all love all the local places too. So me and my brothers, we put together a list of about 10 to 12 local places, and then we had all of our staff vote on which ones are their favorites, and to make sure that, when all the stuff kind of ends, that we could still go back there and enjoy a good meal.
Love that. And then you were telling me that the vendors will receive the gift cards.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of vendors that we do business with on the Sully's and Sullivan Petroleum side, bankers, and then just customers of other Chevron stations and local vendors as well. And so all of our local customers and vendors will be receiving gift cards from one of the seven different restaurants that we chose. And we have a couple corporate vendors that we use, like Chevron, and they'll be getting local gift baskets full of Sully's and all the local items that we carry inside of our stores as well. So, the theme this year is to keep it local. Uh, you know, One of the things I like to say is during these times, like Bakersfield is just a really great community. And one of the reasons it is such a good community is because we all help support each other. And, turning inwards during a time like this and really just helping support the community, I think is very important. It's, I think, part of the roots of what our community is built on. And we just want to, feed into that. Oh, I missed you there.
How did the local restaurants react when you guys went in and got like $2,000 in gift cards?
But they're pretty excited, especially during this time. Getting a big order like that, I think, kind of helps make their Christmas season a little bit easier to deal with. And I know they have a lot of staff that are kind of going through uncertainty, so I'm hoping that anything a little bit like that we could do, puts a little smile on their face.
And what does this mean to you and your brothers to be able to give back to the community in this big way?
Well, to us, we're born and bred in Bakersfield. We're a local community. Like I said, we grew up eating at all these places here in town. So to get to a point where we've been, able to stay open and lucky enough that, we're not succeeding during this period of time, but we're operating. It just makes us feel good that we can do something to contribute back to the community. And these are all family run places. They're local small guys just like us. So we would want someone to do something like that for us in a situation like this. And yeah, it makes sense to us.
Is there anything else that's important about this or like cool or different that you think we should know about?
One of the things I'd really like to see happen is if other local businesses could do something similar. I know it's a little bit late in the season for the gift giving time on it, but that kind of is what prompted us to start this whole thing too. Is like we looked into the first week of December, we don't have any of our gifts or anything going, so we started spinning our wheels and saying, well, what's the best way we can help out and still give out a gift here? And it's like, well, we got the community here, we've got all these gifts that we need to give. It seems like kind of a perfect little mix there.
That's awesome. Is there anything else that you want to add?
No, I think that's about it. We're Sullivan Petroleum and Sully's is just thankful to the community, and we're very happy to be able to give back in any way that we can on this. So, and we appreciate you, you've been talking to us and, putting this out there. I guess like the last thing is, we're not doing this for ourselves. It's not for us to go and get publicity. This is really more so for the community. And that's what I really want to focus on, is that we're doing this, but we want to lead the charge to get other guys going forward on this as well too. It's not just about us, it's the community, it's Bakersfield, right?
That'd be awesome if it started a chain reaction. That'd be sweet.
I'd like to see this happen every year. That'd be great.